for Jamie Stott to just let go over his head and out for a throw. It goes in from that throw to Tollett. Whitehead sends it across to Whitmore. Then into Philliskirk as they come up towards the halfway line. Fylde just getting a good feel of the ball in this first minute. Jack Evans just on the left-hand side, plays it through the legs of Luke Joyce, who deliberately gets out of the way so that it can roll through to Alex Whitmore. And then there's a challenge comes in from Ekpolo, wins the ball back, gives it to Tear out to the left-hand side. Ekpolo, edge of the 18-yard box, looks for an angle to get a shot away, which he does, but it's a low shot without too much pace and is safely into the hands of Bobby Jones, the Fylde goalkeeper. But nice to see the Lions turning over possession there and getting a shot away. So
yeah, I mean, it's not conceding goals hasn't really been a particular issue, as we've mentioned. It's scoring, but today of all days, I think I really want to keep it tight quite early.
Slip from Jones as he plays the ball forward, but it doesn't affect the quality of his distribution out to that right-hand side, where Osborne collects it and takes a shot from the edge of the penalty area. It flashes over.
He'll be fine. Winding up from him, back a long throw.
Long throw to come, yeah, as Simon says, from the right-hand side. It's flicked on by Hamza Ben-Sharif, and then the drill comes in from Spencer, who's recovered well enough to get a decent enough connection on it from the edge of the D. Throw on this left-hand side is going to be taken by Cantrell. It's a good long chuck on that one up to the halfway line. Prince Ekpolo up in the air to try and win it, halfway line. Can't do so. Nodded on now as Philliskirk gets a touch on it, but Guiseley recover possession. Polo square now to Spencer into the penalty area. Hamza Ben-Sharif lose it. Oh, a complete mix-up. A complete defensive howler from the Lions. And a goal for Fylde, tucked in by Ben Tollett, who scored twice against the Lions at the start of the season in that opening day campaign. This one was delivered on a plate to him by a mix-up between Mason and Ben-Sharif. The Lions trail, and in farcical manner, it's Fylde 1, Guiseley 0. Still playing on towards the top of the table. Fylde are taking this game by the scruff of the neck now, with Horton having a shot. Danny Whitehead, who's had the ball played into him and placed it into the bottom left-hand corner. And Guiseley's afternoon goes from bad to worse. Horton ran with the ball, played the ball to Whitehead. He drove the ball in, and it's now Fylde 2, Guiseley 0. Cantrell does clear up here towards Tear. Tear does well, takes the ball past his man, down this left-hand side. Tear towards the edge of the 18-yard box. He's got two in the area to play for. Hoare plays it off here. Mbeka with a real chance, falls back. Hoare with another chance, deflects off the defender and away. Good opportunities there for Guiseley, still in possession of the ball. Latty-Fairweather gets it down this left-hand side, chance to cross into the box. Goes in, 1-2, Latty-Fairweather with a shot. What a goal! Guiseley have got one back, and that is the debutant Thiery Latty-Fairweather, with a lovely 1-2 and a fantastic finish. And Guiseley have a foothold back in the game. Fylde 2, Guiseley 1.
Superb.
I wouldn't mind at the moment. He did very, very well. I can't describe how good a finish that was, and also the build-up play from the young debutant. But Guiseley now have to watch out because Tollett's got through. He's through on goal again. Great save from Mason. Down to his left, punches the ball away. Tollett did well to get into the box. Guiseley almost facing a 2-goal deficit once again. The danger's not past Horton there. Brown steps up really well. Can't keep possession though. Fylde again in possession of the ball. Drilled shot from Whitehead. He's going to get a free kick though, as the referee is going to produce a card. It is Hollins. It's Hollins, thankfully. Gosh, that I thought for a moment there was George Cantrell getting a second yellow. As this one has Horton stood over, and the wall is about 2-3 yards up from the 6-yard box. Down goes Prince Ekpolo onto behind the line, eh?
The draft excluder.
Owen Mason springing on his toes on the goal line. There are 4 ready to pounce in white shirts if there's any scraps to be fed off. Horton steps up, swings it with the right foot. It hits the arm of Brown. It's blasted over by Tollett. His arm was right next to his body, so there was no question of a penalty.
Maybe a shot might have been in luck.
Throw in field. And there's so much space down here with Marcus Bigton. It's complained about for Evans, who takes a shot. And that's a great save from Owen Mason again. And he's furious with the defence. Clearance from Jones, headed up in the air by Collins, headed on. And Sharif doesn't step up to win it. The ball's played through. There's a chance here for Fylde to make it 3. It's hit the woodwork. The effort there from Sam Osborne as he was played in. Found some space on the edge of the 18-yard box. He drove the ball towards the goal well.
But still in a really good area here.
Throw goes short, played back here to Mbeka. Plays it back to Brown. Brown floats the ball into the box. Hamza Ben Sharif stretches to get onto it. He volleys it cleanly, but he volleys it absolute miles away from the goal. It's behind for a goal kick. Still 2-1 to Fylde. The lines move it forward, and Ekpolo, urged forward by Russ O'Neill from the touchline, moves the ball into the Fylde half. 1-2 from Latty-Fairweather, who's intercepted, and then it's played clear. Over the halfway line come Fylde once again. It's picked up, and there's going to be a card against Hollins now, and he's already received a yellow, and the referee has opted to go to his book, and that will be the end of Andy Hollins' afternoon. And Guiseley's bright start comes to a very difficult juncture, because Andy Hollins, after 2 yellow cards, has been sent off, and Guiseley are down to 10. And
it's hard to do anything here, isn't it? But I think the worst, isn't it? How long have we got with 10 men? Probably about 35-ish minutes.
Short corners taken, picked up by Horton, laid back here to Philliskirk. Philliskirk gets it again, worked head as the man looking for the run into the box. Ball curled in. It's picked up by Philliskirk in the area. He's closed down, but still the line's not clear in the lines at all. Square ball here. Chance at the edge of the area for a shot. Just skims off the upright. That was Tollett, I think, whose drive was pretty accurate and powerful. Just checking with the bench as to how he's meant to play this one. He floats it in towards the edge of the penalty area. It's just over Hamza Ben Sharif. LeBrun and Becker at the back of the penalty area, crosses it back in. It's dealt with. It'll be drilled in by Ter, but it bounces off the ground before getting through towards goal and defects away. Ter now gets the ball on this left-hand side. His cross is blocked by the defender, and it's going to be a corner kick to Guiseley. This could be a big chance.
I think this is it. Now or never.
Now or never, perhaps, for the Lions. Free kick. Played forward, in towards the penalty spot, up towards Mbeka. He doesn't get under it. Prince Ekpolo might feed the scraps. He gets a shot away, but it's over. As it was not to be the Lions' day, Fylde win the points. Then we go back to Yorkshire with nothing. Fylde 2, Guiseley 1.